let's just go to a place where we can take a breath, really deep breath, where we understand that the breath is not just coming from the outside to the inside of us, but also moving out of us. And let us become aware that with every breath that we take, we are breathing in everybody here who is connecting into this moment, and we take them into our hearts, and let the breath go. Just let it go. Flow into each and every one here. And as you continue to breathe, just continue to breathe. We will expand this energy. With every breath that we take, we are no longer just breathing in everybody who is connecting in this moment, but also everybody standing behind them, their family and their friends. Just keep breathing. Can you feel that there's this tidal wave of love is being created with every breath? With every breath. And it is just spreading. Charmaine just talked about Gaia and our new relationship to Gaia. So let that also flow into Gaia. And get ready here. Because we're going to take a moment. A real, honest to God moment in which we hug all of planet Earth. You feel that? And maybe some of you are getting images or sounds. Everything that you're seeing is you. If you might be seeing things that you don't like, and this is your chance to forgive that. To forgive the mind. To forgive yourself. To love yourself. And let us now focus on how that energy goes from the earth into our beautiful, beautiful sun. As you know, the sun is a portal. And there's a network between our beautiful star we call sun and all the other stars in the sky. So from there, let's just go connect with all the other suns, all the other stars. And breathe that in. And do you feel how you're almost touching the whole universe right now? And then I'm asking you to take some distance. See that connection between these billions of stars. And take some distance. Move away further from it. Stay connected, but move away further from it. As you move away, you see the rivers of love that started on earth right here in this moment, flowing through all of these stars, touching all of life, all of creation. Move farther away now. And can you see that? That this whole universe of stars looks like a body. It's your body. Your beautiful body. And all the stars in the sky are representatives of the cells in your body. Now let's keep that energy flowing. As we connect to Earth and to the universe, and we make this beautiful connection turning the universe back into the body of self. Let's come to the realization here that all we are doing is reconnecting our own body. And take another deep breath. And now let's ask ourself to continue this process even when we are not focusing on it. And then look in the mirror every single day and see what happens. Just see what happens. I personally was blessed today. Told you about my past couple of days. I was personally blessed today when I woke up this morning in bed. And the first thing I saw, right on top of me, just above me, was my own face. My own face, with the most radiant eyes, the most radiant smile, even a different type of face. But I knew it was me, it was self. And I knew that what it was telling me is love and joy and freedom. And so I have become my own guide. I have become my own interdimensional portal into the heart of all things. Just like you. Just like you. Namaste. Beautiful beings. Namaste. Blessed be to all of you, all those of you
Jeshua?
Who are the amazing,
I can't hear you, I'm sorry.
The amazing wildflowers on my grass. I have come in here today, that being that you call Gaia, to talk to you, to share with you, to be with you.
I can't hear anyone.
Although some of you here might have trouble listening in, connecting to this moment, I want to talk to you on a heart level. I want to talk to you on a level of beauty
Jeshua?
that goes way beyond.
My brother? Did he listen?
Okay, so they took me out of channeling again. Can you hear me now?
Yes. Yes, we can. That's better.
Much better? So actually what happened just now is that Gaia came in and she started connecting. I'm going to continue with that process, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Well, here we are again. Beautiful beings. You who are the amazing ones. You who are the ones who are now connecting in this very moment. I am Gaia. It is interesting to see how things around you, how technologies around you are dying down, and how you are being introduced into a place that is completely different from what you have known before. For so many years, others like me have discussed that there are other ways to connect than the ways of technology. And as the reality around you, the way you have known it, is breaking down, so you will see that you are allowed through yourselves, not by anyone else, access into a heart space, that which has been called the Akene, where you can connect on a completely different level of reality. So, with that being said, let us return back to the message that we wanted to bring in today. Beautiful being, wildflower on my grass, you who walk the skin that is my skin, you who walk the skin that is your skin. For a while now it has been said that you are in a completely different place than the one that you have been in before. And it's very difficult for most of you. It's very difficult for many of you, actually, to allow that space to really occur, to allow that space to really happen within your lives. And yet, the beautiful Jeshua, who just spoke right now, right before I came in to speak, told you about the ease and the grace, which is love. Beautiful beings, love is the initiator of the story of creation. A while ago, I told you, Gaia, that we would speak about the beauty of creation. And today, we will lift a little bit of that veil. Because so many of you, so many believe this story that the earth was created in several days, and so many of you believe that the earth is separate from you. And yet I am here to tell you today that I, Gaia, am more a part of you than you could ever think. A collective consciousness, a beautiful consciousness that is the reflection of all of you. You and I can never be separate. You and I can never part ways, you see. Sometimes you think, when you see that being that you call a human come and go on planet Earth, being born and dying again, as you call it, that these people disappear from your lives. But they don't. There is no difference between anyone who has ever walked the earth and the consciousness that is speaking to you right now. In my voice, all voices can be heard. In my heart, the heart of every human being beats, as like the heart of every tree, the heart of every animal, and every speck of dust. In my soul, the same mission exists. That is your mission. And it is time for you to look at the way the world has been created. And the question that can be asked, is the creation still founded on that platform, that foundation that you call love? And if so, what is love to you really? This is something, beloved, beautiful beings, that we want to put on the table right now. What is love to you really? The vessel through which I speak right now has just told you several minutes ago that you are a particle of a hologram, which is the reflection of the whole hologram. Well, the whole hologram is me. Some of you believe that I am restricted to this planet which is my body, but this is not true. The body of Gaia is the body of the universe. Your consciousness collective is what is creating the earth in the first place. And the focal point of my consciousness is right here on earth. But as you, so am I spread throughout all things. And so together we are the heart of all things. So let's get back to this question. What means love? What is the meaning of love to you? You are the hologram. You are the reality. Oh yes. And this is very much a celebration. Because you see, my beloved sister, a part of my body also, that which you call the moon, has released a great amount of energy just the other day. And so many of you have felt it. And the energy that was released, my beloveds, is the energy of subconsciousness. A long time ago, you were told that the conscious level of existence and the subconscious level of existence would merge, come together, be one. Yes, that has happened now. Now the separation no longer exists in what you would call the conscious or the subconscious or the frequential and the subfrequential world. It has all been passed back to humanity. And so in the coming time, you will see that some of you, as a totality of a race, a Gaian race that you are, will be expressing a subconscious level of existence, and others will be expressing the conscious level of existence. There is no judgment here. There is only beauty. It is now up to you to walk and let the blades of grass connect to your feet. It is now up to you to bring this energy of love in, to beam it out of you, and to inspire all things that you see around you, all people that you see around you, all objects that you see around you. Your body, that which you have called your body, has become the seat of the soul. You have become the life force. And as the soul is that which what used to be called the body, that which used to be called the external reality around you now becomes the body. So long you have been invited to talk to your cells. Now that invitation has been pushed into the external realm of reality around you, and so be very much aware of the fact, beautiful being, that as you walk this planet and you connect, you are connecting to the particles of your own body. You are soul walking the earth. You are God walking the earth, discovering and exploring the body. And this is the most essential, the most beautiful aspect, the original thought of love. Love cannot be experienced outside of yourself. It can be reflected outside of yourself, yes, but it cannot be experienced outside of you. Because there is no outside of you. As you now become this vessel, as you have become this vessel for quite a while, passion is required to ignite the flame. It is time, beautiful being, to truly heal your body, to truly heal your soul, to truly heal your spirit, and to truly heal the self. You are the universe, exploring what it means to be you. Never forget that. I have played a passive role in that which you would call your lifetimes here on earth, but no longer. No longer. We are asking the vessel now to drink, to take water into the mouth. If you have a fluid nearby, you are invited to do the same. Do you feel what you have just experienced? That is me.
You have been kicked from this conference.
Everything that you see, feel, hear, or touch is me. And so now you are invited to go into this heart space and to listen with other words, to listen with other ears than the ears of technology. For at this moment the technology is no longer working. Only the heart is picking this up. And if you will listen to this at a later time, which you will, I want you to think back to the moment when you were kicked off the conference. I want you to think back to that beautiful moment when this happened and what the mind did to you. The mind would say that many things went wrong. And so you see in your lives around you also things going wrong, things appearing like crazy. Which is very interesting. Because these things that appear as crazy are just there to push you into a higher perspective of self. Allow that to happen. And think back to the moment when you were kicked off the conference. For those of you who were there. And see what you responded with. Did you respond?
All the call credits have now been exhausted.
Fascinating.
If you want to continue using our...
Did you respond with the mind? Or did you immediately go to that heart space? We will ask this vessel, we will ask this being called Jeshua to make this message available and to connect to each and every one of you, letting you know that this is what we chose to do today. Because you see, we can no longer speak from a passive perspective. We must speak from a place of action, and so action we undertook. Gaia is sometimes a very playful being, but then again, so are you. Action we undertook to let you feel immediately if you were going to react from a place of mind, or if you were going to react from a place of heart. If you went to the place of heart, you have picked up the rest of this message through the heart space which we call the akene. If you didn't do this, please do not blame yourselves. It is not important to blame yourself in this instance. All that is important is that you realize once and for all where your true power is. And it is not up there in the head, it is there in the heart. This is the way everything around you was created. And this is the true simplicity that is love. It is not accepting any type of separation, even though you would believe in the separation. Not accepting it. The only thing you can now accept is the beautiful being that you are and what was shared here today. Feel that. Feel that power. And place it carefully in every moment of your life. As things around you start to go crazy with what Sister Moon has now done, as objects and people around you start to break down, so it might seem, then know that nothing is wrong. That all you can do is inspire from the heart space. Now, we are going to invite the vessel to close down these words. And rather than him doing the outro of this conference you have been in, I will now take over. Because this was a celebration for Gaia, and many beautiful things have been discussed in this space. The question is, what button do you need to push to make sure these beautiful things come into the lives of you, beautiful beings? We hope you understand that this experience was about undefining love completely. Undefining love cannot happen in the mind, it must happen in the heart. You will be overjoyed when you will see what will happen to your mind after that. It will not be destroyed, it will not be torn to bits, it will not be pushed out of you, but it will open up as the most beautiful flower. Now hear this. Humanity that has walked my skin has been my Gaia's mind. You see? So this is the new relationship in which we now enter, and in which you can enter with your mind. Your mind is your child. Nourish it, but do not let it take power. It is there to learn from you, consciousness pioneer. Not the other way around. It is not there to dominate you. It is there to learn from you and to come into its own state of being. So with that, we once again ask you, when on the technological level this conference was cut down, what did your mind tell you? And what did your heart say? Think about that. And think about what was said here. This type of connecting will be attempted again, and you will see to what level it can go. Remember, we have come into a place of action. You are dearly loved for everything that you are. And we who are so connected to you, sit down on your lap, our hands connected to your heart space, and we love you. Do you feel that in your heart? We love you. The story of creation is happening right now. And so it is.